Howdy do, folks. There's a little bit of news for you on this one, and there's also a question I want to ask. But the first things first is I want to share a little bit of news. My postman came a few days ago, earlier on in the week, but I've only just got around to recording this. He dropped off a package for me, a little box such as this. It's all the way from the Ukraine, and that could only mean one thing. My wargame exclusive, I think that's the company, their Imperial Deathlord model has arrived at my door. That's the model just there, and that's their picture from their website. That's the model, and let's face it, we won't kid about who it is. That's Mephiston, okay? So he's arrived. I'm really excited to crack that one open, and on my Thursday feed, as usual, 6:30, I will open that up live, and you can see that model in, how it looks, how it arrives. I've never bought from a third party before, and I'm interested to see what it looks like. The picture looks pretty good, so I'm excited to crack that one open. All right, so Thursday 6:30, I will start my feeds ish on here, and then you'll watch me unbox it at the beginning, where I will also be finishing off this Death Company Dreadnought, which we've been doing for the last 3 shows, I think, for the last 3 shows. So hopefully he'll probably be finished this time round, which kind of gives me a nice little segue into what I also wanted to talk to you about. This isn't the question, this is just a bit of information. What am I going to do next, and how am I going to decide what to do next? I want my show to be interesting for you guys on a Thursday, but I also basically what it is, I do have my Patreon link here. Okay, now what I want to do is give my patrons something where they can kind of feel that they are somehow contributing to the page. I don't have anything to give away, and I'm not really making, much. I mean, most of the stuff that I'm painting is either mine or somebody else has already paid for. So my patrons, and if you want to go and check that out, I would be happy for you, even if you just want to go and have a look and decide not to go any further with that. But my patrons will then have a short list of things to choose that I've got available, that I've got on the go, that will be the following project. So the Imperial Deathlord is on there. I do have some Knights from a Renegade Knight box set. I've got some Space Marine stuff knocking around. Most of the Space Marine stuff that I do will be Blood Angel related, but that's all I've got available at this time. Okay, and the more patrons I have, I could just go out and buy, I don't know, a Necron Forge World pylon thing just for the sake of painting it, and then probably give it away to somebody. Alright, so if you want to have a look, if you want to support the channel, if you enjoy the Thursday feed, I would love for you to have a look, and if you want to go any further than with that, then you can. Now, let's move on from there, because it's always awkward anyway, and let's move on to the question. Now, my Thursday feed is going really well. I've got a few regular viewers, and I thank you very much for watching along with me, and you are making it quite fun to do these projects, and I am looking forward to the future ones. However, I've been talking to a few people recently on both private messenger, and I was having a chat with somebody on one of the Facebook pages about painting, and somebody was asking about Vallejo Crackle Medium, and I also was talking to somebody about how to paint yellow. And it kind of got me thinking, now, if I was live on camera, I could do it right there and then for you to see. And I can answer the question that you have at the time. But my Thursday feed is a little bit difficult to do that. One, you have to be watching on a Thursday to be, talking to me. And two, currently my Thursday feed is all about this guy. There's no yellow on him, and there's no Vallejo Crackle Medium on him. There's Crackle Paste, but that's an entirely different subject. And it got me thinking that I was thinking that perhaps I needed another outlet, somewhere that I could be regular, but not necessarily all the time and on a regular basis. Something that was a little bit, here or there, and it would be a bit hit and miss to start with until I managed to get on there more and more regular. And people have also been talking to me about Twitch. Okay, now I like this idea. So my idea that I have is I do have this Twitch website, okay, or this Twitch profile. It's basis of operations, much like everything else. Have a look at Twitch. I'm thinking about doing it. Okay, so basically, whenever I'm in the studio and the house is quiet, now it's the summer holidays at the minute, so it could be evening times more than day times. But once the kids go back to school in 2.5 weeks or so, and I've done sort of like house husbandy type stuff, and I've done done some hoovering and cleaned the kitchen up a bit, I'm going to be painting, and I'm going to be doing commissions, and I'm going to be doing my stuff. In the back there you can see I've got some terrain there from the Kill Team box that I'm working on as well. My son has some Necrons that he wants me to paint. I've got plenty of commission stuff to be working on, and I have my own stuff that I'll be working on that's not in my Thursday feeds. So why don't I hook up a camera in the studio while I'm just cracking away at this? And if you want to ask me questions, you can ask me questions there and then. If you want to ask me about how to airbrush something, I might have to disconnect a camera and take it over there, and you can watch it. And I wouldn't necessarily be able to see me computer and the chat, because my computer's here in front of me, but you can't see it. And my spray booth is the other side of the room. So we'll figure out how to do that sort of thing. But my question is it worth it? Shall I start using Twitch to stream on an irregular basis? It will not be all the time. You wouldn't be able to set your watch when I'm going to be on. Thursday nights on YouTube, I will be here, 6:30-ish. I'll be here every Thursday night. The Twitch show would be when I can get round to getting on, and I've got some things to do, and I haven't got any errands to run and that sort of thing. I'll be in the studio doing some work, and I'll be live. And I think you can set up notifications and stuff. You'll know when I'm on, and you can follow along and just do whatever. What do you think? Alright, so have a look. Let me know in the comments below. I really would like to know if it's worthwhile we doing it. Even if it is, I will be getting on with that as soon as I can. Like I said, it is the summer holidays at the minute, so give me 2.5 weeks or so and I should be able to solidly do it. But, in the evening times, maybe for an hour or so, just to try it out, just to try and see if I can figure out how it all works and everything, and how I'm going to set up my monitors and so on and so forth. I don't know. Let me know. Have a chat with me. I will have a look, keep an eye on this video, and I'll, talk back to you. Excuse me. I'm also on my Instagram, Facebook, and all that sort of stuff, so you can chat to me there. And let me know if you think it's a good idea, and if it is, and if plenty of people say yes, I'll go ahead and do it. So that's it. So we got some news. We got the new Mephisto model. We're going to finish off the Dreadnought on Thursday, hopefully, if it all goes to plan. There's a lot of washers and stuff I need doing on there. And Twitch. Yeah. Thank you for watching this one. Have a look at all the various links and stuff I've got in the description below if you like. Check out Patreon if you want to give the channel a helping hand. And just generally, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday. But don't forget to share this video around to let people know that I'm heading to Twitch as well. Alright, so thank you for that, and I'll catch you, catch you on Thursday. Alright, see you later.